My name is Zane and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I've been skating for about a year and a half and I'm having trouble with my ollies. I always slide my foot up and do everything correctly, but then at the end I just can't land my back foot. Thanks for the help.
Hey man, so thanks a lot for sending your video. I really do appreciate it. Cool, so let's see what we got here. Lots of skaters in LA, that's for sure. Good skate parks too. Cool, so yeah, it looks like you're dragging your foot up. I'll have to wait for the slow-mo versions to really get a good look at that. But yeah, your back foot, you're just straight kicking it off every time. Let's see here. Yeah, it's like, let's see here. Okay, so you pop with your back foot, and then your front foot does drag up, and it does bring your board up into the air, but your back foot, you're like just jumping off backwards. Now it actually gets into more of a commitment issue than like a technical, like move this or don't do that. Because it actually looks like you're just purposely jumping off with your back foot. What I would do to handle that is I would hold on to something and I would practice just while holding on to something and practice leaving your foot on there. Maybe that will help to get you more just secure with what to do with your back foot. Because yeah, it looks like you're on the practice step of popping, dragging your front foot up and bringing the board up into the air, which is fine. But you have to get used to leaving that back foot on there somehow, some way. So really anything that's going to help you accomplish that is going to be the correct action. I always step it back gradients. So if you're having trouble with the ollie, I always like to see what before the ollie were you either A, not fully getting, or just not quite perfect at. So I would have really liked to see you pushing around, and I think that is really important just to make sure you are really comfortable having both feet on the board and just working it out. Because really, check this shot out of Doug here alling over this desk. His back foot literally just comes straight up. It doesn't move anywhere. And then right about there, when his knees are fully crouched, obviously you're not going to need to get that high, but really the back foot just comes up into the air. It's actually harder to do what you're doing to put it back, but the thing about it is that it's safer. So you can practice in the grass, you can practice on the carpet, you can practice holding on to something. So just take it back to those previous steps, try and practice those, and that'll help your commitment. But you really got to just go for it. Don't hold back, just leave that back foot on there and go for it. Cool, so the great thing about skateboarding made simple is that it goes over every single step of every single trick, and all the tricks are in a perfect gradient. The idea behind this is that you never get stuck. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm not sure how to do this trick, but you have lots of parts of it to practice, so you will just continue progressing.